my version of basic spear. I'm going to discuss from tips of your toes to the tops of your shoulders, doing a basic attack against a pal. In this particular case, this post is going to be our target for conversation. Spear or polearm for this thrusting. Set of gloves. You don't need to wear and do damage to your hands. And the belt you'll be fighting with. This is actually incorporated into my spear work. Stance. Feet will be slightly wider than your hips. Your front foot will be mostly on your heel, will be pointed at your target. Back foot will be almost a 90-degree angle, and you're going to be up on your toes for that. So it's going to be mainly your toes and your heel. You're not going to be flat-footed most of the time. The reason for that is you're not going to be putting any stress on your knees if you can help it. You want to be able to swivel and move comfortably. Knees will be bent. Hips will be at almost a 90-degree angle from your opponent. Shoulders will be in line with your hips throughout the entire process. Your arm length will be comfortable when it's resting on that belt. If you don't use a belt at all when you fight, it's about just a little bit below your belly button. Your front hand, OK symbol. Hand palm in, grab, OK symbol, rest. OK symbol again, grasp, hold, approximately 1 inch from the base. I'll discuss why in another time. Arm length is approximately this when it's resting on the belt. This is just my creature comfort, and it helps me get through 2-hour resurrection battles. Shoulders again in line with hips. Shot starts at your back foot. You will twist on the toes, which will shift your knee, not putting any pressure on your knee, to come in line. As your foot twists, the knee rolls, your hip starts to come forward, you're going to lock your shoulders in line. You're going to always keep them in line with your hips. And then your back hand comes forward. You're going to roll your hand under. So it's going to come down and under. That's going to come to the hip. Your hips continue to turn. The back of the spear is going to be in line with your belt. Again, your front hand is your guide, or your slide. Back hand is your guide. Make the contact. And then you can roll back to the same position. You notice your feet aren't going to go exactly where they were before. That's okay. That's your starting point. That's your getting your muscle memory and everything in place. Again, at the hips, 1 inch back, wide grip. It's going to come in. Notice the feet turn, hips turn, knees get comfortable. There's no pain. Just slide it in, hand rolls, make the contact, come back. You notice I can take almost a full step back, or a half step back. Roll, again, heels, toes, knees, hands come together. I can roll my shoulders forward to lean in. Again, that's going to generate more power, make the contact. Both hands stay on the spear. For the basics and intermediate spear fighters, I strongly suggest keeping both hands for control on the spear at all times. More advanced, you'll start throwing your shots and letting go to get more range with your front hand. But again, that reduces control, and if you lose control of your weapon on the field, you're a danger to the other fighters. You want to always maintain control of your weapon. So it's going to go front foot forward on the heel, back foot on the toes, roll, contact. See, I can plant everything, weight's there, and I can just slide right back into stance. There, right back into stance and relaxed. Roll, turn, hit, back. I can even take a little bit farther back since my hands weren't making full contact. Heel, toes, knees, hip, hands together, a little bit of lean to make contact. So when you're closer, you'll notice when the turns happen, your hands don't need to come all the way together. That provides more control, more direction. This is great for one-on-one. You're not going to see that a lot with spear unless you're entering bear pits. I do strongly suggest that. objective is to be able to do this clear 30, 40, 50 times. Comfort, always making contact with the target and rolling back. Get into the relaxed state to do it again. Get your body used to relaxing, because the first couple of times you go out there in a melee, you're going to be pumped. And if your muscle memory is to relax, it's going to help you out.